My name is Ryan Quackenbush, and I run a community and advocacy program at Apprenda. Now, our goal getting into this and sort of driving the initiative is really all about cultivating an engaged community. Now, we do this through something called challenges, which are activities meant to hone in on all of the different sites and sources that the Kubernetes project uses. And a little bit of context with that. So a couple of months ago, we had a conversation with Sarah Novotny about the need to engage the community more, but more importantly, to create a tool that would help to shine a light on the individual contributions made by all of you. So we have a program in place at Apprenda today that does something very similar to this. So when we heard that there might be an interest in gamifying the Kubernetes project to a degree, we got very excited because we knew this was an area that we could help with. Now, when you think of the K8s port, I want you to think of it as a central platform that hones in on the activities of the contributors to the Kubernetes project across multiple sites and sources. You do this through challenges, and as you complete these challenges, you will gain points. And as you gain points, you will move up community tiers. You will earn performance-related badges. You will participate in this fun leaderboard, in which you can see I am number 3 for the sake of the demo. And the more points you get, the more recognition you get, the more status you get, the more activities that you will be invited to participate in. Now, what do these challenges consist of? They look like this, but they are not limited to this. So let's say you participate in a certain number of meetups, or you travel all the way to KubeCon. You might earn performance-related badges for these sorts of things. You will be encouraged to network with everyone else in the community. That might be something as simple as jumping on social media, sharing somebody's blog, commenting on a demo that somebody has recently created, and you will also be asked to go to Stack Overflow and answer one of the many different questions that are there related to Kubernetes. Speaking of, this is some information that I pulled late last week, and as you can see, over 60% of the questions related to Kubernetes over the past 30 days are as yet unanswered. So there is a huge need for a knowledge drop for people who might be seeking a little bit of help from the smartest people related to Kubernetes on the planet, and that is all of you. Now, I'm not saying that Stack Overflow will be the central focus of the K8s port, but it will be one of the objectives to take the percentage of answered questions, push it up, and more importantly, to maintain it there. Now, Stack Overflow is great, social media is wonderful, and coming to KubeCon obviously is great too. But the real meat and potatoes of the K8s port has to do with the full integration that we have developed at GitHub. So you don't have to create a new account. Nobody wants to create a new account. So if you are a contributing member to Kubernetes and you have an active GitHub account tied to the Kubernetes repo, you can automatically authenticate using your GitHub credentials and gain access to the K8s port. Now, it's really in everybody's best interest to do so, because once you link the two together, you will begin automatically earning points for all the different contributions you make there. And this will consist of things like commits, pull requests, issues, reviews, really anything that we want to earn points for, we can. And you know, everybody here is contributing to the Kubernetes project. We're all contributors, right? But the K8s port is going to be a tool to give you a unique view on exactly how that works. You'll see your contributions, you will see the contributions of other people, and you'll get a general sense of the overall progress of the Kubernetes project, which I think is pretty cool. But what is the nitty-gritty? What is the call to action? We are looking to roll out the K8s port to the entire contributing community by the end of the year. But before we do that, I'm looking to onboard the next group of participants in the K8s port. Now, that is really all of you. Success is essentially up to everybody in this room, right? So if you are interested in being a part of this, if you are interested in putting your stamp on this, then I encourage you, reach out to me at one of these fine locations, whether that's jumping on Twitter, whether that's sending me a personal email. You can even go to this custom Wufoo URL, which is an interesting URL, and you can leave your name and your email there, and I will reach out to you directly. On a personal note, I just want to say how cool it is to get out on stage and present the KubeCon. It's been a lot of fun getting here. Kelsey Hightower backstage actually mistook me for the sound guy when I walked back there. And I feel kind of, since I'm the last lightning talk, I feel like I'm kind of like a high school rock band leading into Led Zeppelin. But again, thank you guys very much, and please, I encourage you to come talk to me.